Well, I gotta admit, it doesn't feel a lot cooler in here now that I've opened up the other window. Usually we get a cross breeze. Not much wind tonight, but there was a beautiful breeze today. Booger and I went for a nice walk. And yeah, we just walked around. Stream of consciousness. So I gotta reach back into my brain and ask myself, what is important about my life that is important enough to share with you so that it will be beneficial to you in some way? Stream of consciousness style. Not something I put too much thought into, but something that hopefully I can just kind of come up with right off the bat. I feel a little hindered on the subject. What I want to say is that how important it is to think positive and to stay positive about things. I read in a book that the power of positive thinking is beyond the scope of our imagination, that if we could control our thoughts to a degree that we would never again have a negative thought, the theory is that our lives would be ultimately blissful. Because even the bad things that happen to us would be recognized in a positive way. It's kind of how we react to things, how we coach our brain into reacting to things. And this is something I struggle with. I've got a pretty twisted sense of humor, and that comes from a dash of cynicism, a little bit of jadedness, the loss of naivety, and all of a sudden everything's bullshit and everyone's a phony and la 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 la. Well, that's a slippery slope. Right down into the sucky swamp, the sticky flytrap paper of cynicism and negativity. Well, I for one believe in the power of positive thinking. I've seen it work. Miracles. But to actually put it into practice 100% every day of your life, every week, every weekend, it's hard. I tell you what, owning a dog makes it easier because I just love this dog. She's so much fun. And I should back up a bit so you can see Boogs a bit better. You getting up, Boogs? You getting up? Oh, buddy. Hi, bud. This is my booger dog. And I just love my booger dog. Yes, I do.
I have had a bad day. Booger makes me feel better. And hopefully, all you creatures out there have something in your lives. Whether it's a dog, whether it's family, whether it's a loved one, whether it's a hobby, whether it's just something you really, really like to do or to see, or a book, whatever.
Almost guaranteed to work. And any exercise you do kind of puts things into place. It's a very natural form of meditation. Now, this is the stream of consciousness. The stream of consciousness is handy for professionals such as doctors, because doctors who need to find a diagnosis think about it, and then they react to that in their own mind and send it back.
Hardwired that way. But we shouldn't be. There's some people out there addicted to cocaine. Oops. Sorry, Boots. Didn't mean to ash on my dog. Don't get the SPCA after me.
And one of the ways to understand how we tick is to show someone how we tick. It's to show you. It's to show you, and I'm fortunate I get to see it back on video and roll my eyes and go crazy with this narcissistic. Try editing yourself for 1 year in a row. It's not as easy as it looks. Not just because it's making a video every day, but it's because it's looking at yourself. But I'm committed to it because I'm committed to you. And it's helping me, believe it or not, with organizing thoughts, with presenting them, hopefully with a little bit of eloquence once in a while. I don't mean to be crass all the time, but I'm sharing me with you, and I'm realizing that I am out there in the audience too.